Hey, visionaries, it's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your peek at your week ahead reading for the week of January 13th through January 19th. I think that's what it is. Um, so, this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so keep in mind these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. If you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below, along with any specials or offerings that I have. If you can just go to my website at envisionstarot.com, okay? I'm just really trying to get into this reading. So, visionaries, we just had our full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer on the 10th. The energy was intense. I feel like there were extreme highs and extreme lows. If anybody was experiencing without what I was experiencing, I feel like my day started that day on an extremely high note, and it was very positive, very optimistic, very positively energetic. Okay, as the day went along, though, as it got closer to nightfall, that is when intense emotions and feelings started to surface. That's when certain situations kind of were brought to light and brought to a head. So it was really interesting. But overall, this moon did what it needed to do. I feel like it brought out what needed to be addressed, the things that needed to be completely cleared away from your energy. And although it was emotional, it was also very liberating, is what I feel. So if you are not feeling that at this moment, I do recommend that you kind of sit with that energy a little bit longer because it is going to be around for a little bit, okay? But let's see what our week has in store for us after this intense energy so we can see what we're dealing with for this upcoming week, all right? Spirit, give me the theme for this upcoming week. Show me the theme for my visionaries for the upcoming week. Also, welcome if you are new here. And to all of my returning viewers, welcome back, welcome back. We got new week, new vibes. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. We have help from above. I like it, which is funny. See that moon there? That wonderful full moon there? This is just very indicative of the energies that we are moving through right now, where there was a lot of intense emotion, a lot of situations that we are now fully aware of that need our attention. And because it is so highly emotionally charged, I feel like we're going to have to kind of go to our ancestors, our higher selves, and our higher power for assistance for this upcoming week. Because although we have been shown what we need to do, now we actually have to put that plan into action, right? So let's see what we got going on. Where is this help coming from, right? Let's see, in what area do we need help with this week? Oh, I like the way this is starting. The Nine of Cups. Our dreams, our goals, our aspirations, what it is that we wish for, the desires of our hearts. Jeez, we got cards flipping everywhere. Wow. We got the Ace of Wands, and then we got the Two of Wands. Okay. I like how this is panning out, y'all. Let's see. Let me not speak too soon, but you know how it goes. Okay, you want to come out. What are you? Two of Swords. Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I knew it. Why did I know this? Okay. Two of Cups. Decisions, decisions, decisions is exactly what we're going to call this reading. That's what we're going to call this reading. That's just that on that. And we have the Nine of Wands. So we have two nines, three twos. So we're going to have to make decisions on whether or not we're going to continue pushing forth towards a particular goal or towards a particular or within a particular situation. Overall, wow. All right. So, Spirit said take both of these. So now we got 3 9s, just to put that out there on the table. We got the Hierophant and the Nine of Swords with our overall energy for this week. Combining this with help from above, this is what I'm picking up on, guys, for this week. Your faith is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. Your beliefs are being tested this week. Okay. And you are going to have to call on your higher power or the highest version of yourself for assistance to kind of get through this week, because everything is being challenged right now. Everything, and I'm hearing everything, whatever you thought something was, it wasn't. And now that has fully come into your awareness, it could be bringing you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. You're not really sure what your next step should be, which is why the 2s are showing up here, because it's about making a decision on whether or not you are going to face the truth and choose a new direction. And this could have to do with a partnership of some kind, whether it be in love or career or in a family situation, or whether it even be within your spiritual family, your spiritual tribe, or whatever the case is. I feel like, let's get into this reading, y'all, because with the 9s coming through, there is something that is almost over but not all the way over yet. So it's that decision that is going to bring these 9s to a 10, completing the cycle. But okay, we're starting off the week. I feel like we're going to be really observing how our actions, or how our thoughts, how our environment is reflecting what it is that we wish for, what it is that we dream about, what it is that our heart desires. We're going to be looking at everything that we want, but looking at our external environment to see how it's in alignment with our goal in mind. Because right now our beliefs are being challenged. Whatever was brought to the surface is now having us question whether or not we're on the right track. Okay, so we have this Ace of Wands energy here that's coming through, saying that we have an opportunity to start again, is what I'm hearing. And it feels like this from the ground up type of energy, because with the Ace of Wands, we have the potential for growth. We are creating new and stable foundations to build on. But there's this sudden energy burst that we're going to be experiencing this week to take action. Okay? Take action to get more in alignment with what it is that our hearts desire. We have this 2 of Wands and this 2 of Swords that is giving me this energy of, you're standing at a crossroads, right? We're standing at a crossroads, visionaries, at this point with this 2 of Wands over here. And it's like, okay, do I move forward? Or am I okay where I am? The 2 of Swords is coming through saying, you know that you're not okay where you are. You know for a fact that you're not okay where you are. But you're pretending that you don't see this roadblock. Okay? This is how it's coming through. It's like you're standing here. You're at a fork. Okay? And you're like, okay, do I go left or do I go right? Now, as you're observing these 2 separate paths, there is one distinct path that you've been on for a while that has a complete stop sign there. But you're still in the energy of, do I go left or do I go right? You see the sign that you're supposed to stop. Okay? You see that this path is not bearing any fruit. You see that the road is very bumpy, whatever the case may be. Just visualize with me for a second. So you're standing here and you're still like, am I okay on this path? Am I really okay on this path? Or should I go over here? Spirit is giving you the sign. They're helping you. They're showing you. They've revealed to you which way you're supposed to move from this point forward, but yet you're still standing at this crossroads like, yes. So, about this other path here that I've been on for a while, I mean, I know it says stop, and I know it looks a little dark, a little dank. It looks like there's just no growth over here, but maybe, just maybe, there's something as I go along. No. You know what I'm saying? No. So, this is about a shift in direction. And this is something that you are going to need assistance with throughout this week because it is a challenge to what you thought that you knew. Okay. It's a challenge to the wisdom. It's a challenge to your life experience. It's bringing you anxiety, to be honest with you. It's just like, oh God, I have to do something new and I don't know what it is and I'm not familiar with the territory. So I'm very, very apprehensive about moving forward. But we got the energy of the Knight of Wands coming in, and this is an absolutely beautiful energy to have during this type of time because what this Knight of Wands does, she or he in this picture, doesn't matter, is giving you this energy of adventure. Okay. The Knight of Wands is very impulsive. Okay. Just kind of taking a risk at the drop of a dime. It's like, okay, so there's something that I want to do, and I'm going to go ahead and do it, regardless of the outcome. I'm not going to focus on that. My whole point or my whole drive at this point is to just start. And that is how this is coming through here. Spirit wants you to just start without knowing full well what's going to happen, without knowing full well the consequences of going down this brand new path. They just want you to start. Okay? Take a risk. Okay? Take a risk and go in the opposite direction. You know what I'm saying? Take a risk and go with the unfamiliar. Because as you do that, you will discover that there is, I feel like, fresh and open opportunity for you to begin building again. Because this other path with this stop sign and all these roadblocks and hurdles and rocks and glass all over the ground, it's like that is familiar. You know that you're going to get cut. You know that you're going to get bruised. You know that you're going to, it's not going to be any, you know this already. Okay? You know that. So there is a need for you to take a risk if you want your vision to come into fruition, your dreams to come into reality. It's going to take for you to take a risk. We got this Two of Cups here, and I feel like a lot of people, a lot. Now this is definitely heavy, so this is not going to be like, oh, it's going to resonate with one or two people. No, it's going to resonate with a lot of people because we're not just looking at the Two of Cups as a love card. Of course it is, but it's about all partnerships and all agreements that you make. Okay? So what this is telling me is we are going to be looking at our careers. We're going to be looking at our friendships. We're going to be looking at our spiritual community. We're going to be looking at our love relationships. We're going to be looking at the relationships that we have with ourselves. We're going to be looking at that this week to see how these partnerships are in alignment with the end goal of being completely and totally happy. You know what I'm saying? Getting what it is that you truly want. Receiving what it is that you truly desire. Does this path that you're currently on offer that? Does the path that you're currently on offer that? Okay? Does it offer this? Does it offer this Nine of Cups? Does it offer the Nine of Cups? Does it offer you your dreams, your wish fulfillment, your heart desires? Does it really? Okay? And then it's like there, you know that there is something that you need to address because this last moon, this full moon, brought it out. It brought it to the surface. So it's like, it's time for you to face the truth. Take the blindfold off and really see what needs to be seen because Spirit has thrown it in your face. Okay? What it is that you need to do. No more pretending that you don't see the issues within the partnerships in your life. That's out. You can't do that anymore. Because with this Nine of Wands, what you're ultimately doing is you're staying in this energy of the wounded warrior in tarot terms. You know what I'm saying? It's like you've been fighting this battle for so long and you see for a fact, look at this mountain in the back. All these obstacles are on this path. Do you want to keep going through this? Do you want to keep going through this? Is the question. The only thing that you should be fighting for is your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your wishes, your heart's desires. That is what you're supposed to be continuing to push forward with. But if you have been in situations where you clearly see that the road is a dead end, it's time for you to switch course, change course. This is a challenge to all that you know. This is a challenge to what you believed. This is a challenge to what you were taught. It's a very difficult move for you. However, I'm going to show you what's under the deck here. The Chariot, Cancer energy. But this is you moving forward in spite of all of the challenges that you faced. This is you moving forward in spite of this new journey coming with its own obstacles, but also its own blessings. This is you moving forward anyway, because what you're leaving behind is conflict. Let me switch them because this is how it's supposed to look. There we go. You're leaving behind conflict. You're moving away from it here. You're moving away from conflicting thoughts, conflicting emotions, conflicting relationships. You're moving away from that energy. You're no longer fighting for something that isn't in alignment with your heart's desires. Spirit showing out today. You got the Ace of Pentacles that was right under the Five of Wands. You have a brand new opportunity that is on the way that provides you with the stability, the security, and the longevity that you're looking for. But you have to be willing to move away from what you're used to. And what you're used to is the conflict and the challenge and the battle. You're moving away from that. But it's not going to be easy. Okay? No, never said it was going to be easy. It's not easy when you have this energy because you got this long-held belief about something, a long-held belief about a person or a situation or a tradition or an idea, whatever the case may be. It's been embedded in you for so long, it is almost scary to free yourself from that. It's almost scary to free yourself from that. So with that being said, this week, call on your angels. Call on your ancestors. Call on your spirit guides. Call on your highest self, your higher power, to assist you this week in being able to make the decision, the final decision, to start over, to walk the new path. Okay? So, that's enough talking. So that's what I have for you guys for this upcoming week. Also, I have discounted the 2020 year ahead forecast. So if you would like to book that reading, you can check it out on my website. It will just be for this week only, and it is going to end on January the 18th. So that offer will be through January 18th. For my January birthdays, that special is still running through January 31st. So if you are a January Capricorn or Aquarius, happy birthday, my babies. You can book your birthday reading. The code is below for you guys, okay? So, again, I hope everybody has a great, great week. Walk into it positively, focusing on what it is that you want versus what it is that you don't want. Let's get through this week in a positive way, okay? Talk to you guys soon.